it's happening. Well, no, actually, it's not. It never is, you see. So today was the day where 2 times 2 different people gave me that message across my notifications. It's happening! But of course it's not, just it never is. It's become a rule, and I follow this rule very imperfectly for reasons I will explain. But it's become a rule that if I get the notification, if the title of a video or a Substack article or whatever is, it's happening, then I don't click because, I know it's not happening, and at this point the phrase has jumped the shark so much that the people using it are starting to jump the shark. Of course, I used it for this video and you clicked on it, so who's jumping the shark? Oh man, I didn't wear my shark shirt. I have a shark shirt, it's pretty awesome. Alright, so here's the deal, right? If someone interesting who usually has a topic that I find interesting puts out a video that says it's happening, I might go through and look. Probably not click on the video unless I have to get to the actual title screen or the description, but I'll put it to a mute or pause immediately just so that I can see what the topic is, because if they're plugged in enough and they're people I generally like, then I want to go see what the topic is, because the topic will probably be interesting, even though I can guarantee that it's not happening. Because, it's happening is never the case. That's actually pretty interesting, You get this a lot from like Russell Brand and Tim Pool and such. Thankfully you don't get it from Jordan Peterson or Chris Williamson or Joe Rogan. Although honestly at this point I'm listening to Joe Rogan if the person on the podcast is particularly interesting, because while Joe Rogan is good at having a conversation, he's also really too good at playing stoned idiot, and it's getting a little bit over the shark, just in the same way that it's happening has jumped the shark. Anyway, some people do this a lot. Like Russell Brand, it's an endless thing. You don't generally see this from like Sadhguru, right? That would be funny, actually. I'd probably click on that one the first time just to see his little face do the "it's happening" thing. That would be, so if Saad ever watches one of my videos, because he becomes one of my 84 subscribers, hey, thank you guys, I've gained 10 subscribers this week. I please do that. That would be pretty special. Okay, so there's a thing about this, and this actually goes into the enlightenment and psychology and how to live your life and self-improvement aspect of this channel, and that is that we are constantly programmed to be waiting for it to happen. So there's this excitement that's built up in you where when you see it's happening, you're gonna be excited. Something is finally, like, there's this imminent sense of release. The world is gonna stop, change, and it's gonna be awesome. If you're a doomer, or a Hawaiian shirt bro, or a libertarian, or whatever, then that means that the Civil War III has started, or the World War VII has started, or the dollar has finally collapsed, and it's gonna be so cool because you have all the silver because you can't afford gold, but the gold is what's worth something, but you have silver, but it'll be okay, really. Like, we're all programmed that this is going to be the thing, the change. It's gonna happen. Life is gonna start, and it's gonna be so awesome. Life is going on now, and it really is awesome. I'm here to tell you, okay, I am officially enlightened, and it's pretty frickin' awesome. So stop waiting for it to happen and start living your life. If you generally live your life, but you get down in the doldrums periodically, then when you get down and you're doldrumic and you feel like Winnie the Pooh on a cloudy day or whatever, Remember that it's always happening and this is your life. It's fine. It's great. Everything's fantastic. We talk about that shift to enlightenment, that thing where it's fundamentally okay deep down inside and you can't always touch it, but if it's there, if it's really there, then it's cool, it's awesome, life is awesome. And that's, less than 1% of the population for whom that's really true. Like, you're dying of cancer, is everything okay? Yeah. Like, I'll be upset for a while, but it's okay. Like, that's not most of the people. And that's okay, too. It's a journey, it's a path. Maybe it's not time in history for everyone to be like that. We got a lot of shit to work on, and people who are fundamentally okay are not really good workers much of the time. So, whatever. But insofar as you are alive and everything is going, when you don't feel okay, try to find that area, that space. Try to feel okay. I don't really have a better way to say that. Try to realize that it's happening. And if you don't like it, if you don't like what's happening, if it's happening at the moment is not good, then change it. Do something different. Make the changes to your life. Make a new set of agreements with yourself. Make a new set of importances for yourself. Remember to take time to relax. Remember that self-love is not something you earn. Remember all the cool stuff. Remember that self-love is always, always appropriate and always valuable. Remember that all humans are equally valuable. And that includes you, whatever it is that you need to do. Just remember that we've been trained constantly. This is a media trick. This is a government trick. This is politics in action. This is one of the most basic tricks. Trained to keep people waiting so that someday they will hear the call. It's happening! And they will get excited. Stop waiting. Live your life now. And I know it's so easy to just say that, live your life now, but do the little things. Take the time out. This video is going to end. It's going to be a relatively short one, so it's not going to be 20 minutes, so it's going to end in a couple minutes. Take the time and relax. Go somewhere. If you have a big noisy family, I've had 3 toddlers at one time and an older child and stuff, go into the bathroom, close the door, and just have a moment. Have a moment. Take a moment and relax. Obviously, if you're in a fast food restaurant, that's going to be a little more difficult because everything's beep, 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 but hey, I gotta use the bathroom. Go in there. Like, set your timer. If it's 45 seconds, it's still better than nothing. If it's 2 minutes, that's even better. Relax. Take your time and relax. Give yourself permission. Go for a walk. No matter what it is, if you have the option to go for a walk, go for a walk. Take the time. This does make it better. This really will help. And whenever you hear, this is your deprogramming moment. This is the big deprogramming moment. It's over. It is over. Whenever you hear, it's happening, or you're not gonna believe this, or they're finally doing it, or whatever, ignore it. Really ignore it. Tell the people putting that out that you're ignoring it. Because that's not what you want to hear. Because you know that they're lying. Have a great day. Do take some time for yourself, okay? Stay sideways.